So with every single therapy or therapeutic experience that I've had in life, I've brought this aspect of my own core wounding of existence into those experiences with the hope that there would be something there. And this happened before I even had a name for what I was experiencing inside of me. And it's here in Alaska that I was able to find the spaciousness of nature. When psychologists speak of the unconscious, it's the body that they're talking about. So when we pause for long enough and drop into the body with some somatic guidance, we may perhaps have an awareness come up of the five senses. Perhaps there are sounds that you can now hear, or an implicit memory of smells, or a sense of touch or pressure, or colours that you can see. Perhaps as we tap into the wisdom of the body, there's a vibration that you begin to notice. And perhaps that vibration has a charge or an intensity or a directionality to it. Perhaps there's a movement potential that's emerging, or a movement impulse. Perhaps there are memories that begin to surface as we stay with the smell or the vibration or the movement impulse. And for some people, this can actually be overwhelming. So tapping into the body may be something that is too much too soon, and therefore we do it in baby steps. So we titrate the experience. Hence, a lot of my work being directed towards learning about the window of capacity and learning how to know where you are and having the skills to upregulate, downregulate, get the prefrontal cortex online before we start soliciting these implicit body memories. So when it comes to this core wounding of existence, within Hakomi, which has its roots in Reichian therapy, and then sensory motor psychotherapy, which has its roots in the Hakomi work, there are two character archetypes, the sensitive withdrawn and the sensitive emotional. These archetypes begin with experiences that happen in utero, early extrauterine responses to feeling unsafe or feeling unwelcome. And so the core themes here are around existence, safety, security, and embodiment. And it could be as a result of the primary caregivers themselves. It could also be the in utero environment, whether it's drugs, alcohol, the stress levels of the primary caregivers, as well as the environment in which your caregivers were living in at the time when you were in utero. And then there's the early first 6 months to a year of your life experiences that then gets imprinted upon the nervous system. And the response of the infant is to either constrict and withdraw inside, or to cry out for help.